In downtown Johnstown at the Gazebo Square. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Every now and again, I get out of the middle of nowhere, PA, and actually show up somewhere. Well, that's where I'm at. So they had some Halloween thing going on, it looks like, tonight. I missed it. But I'm out here in the downtown area, home of Craftwork Studios, as a matter of fact. I know I've talked about that a few times, plus once or twice. So I don't know if anybody's showing up tonight, and if that's the case, then we ain't gonna keep this live going long. But we're gonna give it a little bit, see what happens. Hey, we got somebody. Good evening. We're out here in downtown square at Johnstown. Hop in the chats, let me know what's up. Let me see if I can get this chat going. Here we go. Good evening. Yes, ma'am, that's where I'm at tonight. We're out here freaking at the gazebo right outside Craftwork Studios. Finally coming into town to do that mushroom stuff. So there'll be more of this in the future too. But as the seasons change, my directives change. Do more indoor stuff during the winter time here, including mushroom lab stuff. But so far, it's just you. And you missed, I think you probably missed the premiere because I think I was the only one in there for the premiere video tonight. But you didn't miss anything crazy. It was not a fungi facts video. It was more of Mr. Jeff's musings and discussions about reflecting on life. So every now and again, I gotta share my thoughts on things. So there you go. But I figured if nobody hopped in this chat pretty soon, I was just going to jump off. If it was going to be dead, I don't know if it's dead just because it's like the last weekend before Halloween and people are just out doing their thing. I have no clue. That's where we're at tonight. It's kind of a ghost town, no pun intended, at the moment. There's Craftwork Studios behind me. There ain't nothing going on inside right now at the moment, too. So before I went in there, before I decided to do any mushroom activities, I thought I'd do my live chat right outside before I go in there. In the future, it hopefully maybe as a regular thing. My Monday nights might actually just be hosted up there, where I have the whole studio set up for this kind of stuff. Imagine me sitting at a table with a backdrop that's mushroom themed or something, and mushroom things around me. I've got a bunch of mushrooms already up there on the shelf as it is right now on display. But to have that as part of the decor for me doing my Monday night mushroom things, that might be the way it goes from here forward. But I just had to kind of switch gears. As seasons change, I had to get myself out of certain routines and habits and drive up here to Johnstown tonight to get myself ready for things to come. Growing mushrooms. Sorry, I'm not even reading the chat. Here we go. Who knows? Can you sit still that long? No. It's like I'm holding the phone, and when I'm on the phone, I walk back and forth pacing. So it's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just in this dead area on the street, too. There ain't much place to sit down unless I hit a park bench at the moment. So I could do that. Actually, let me come up here on that Deadpool out here. And if this thing's animatronic and jumps up at me, I will have a heart attack out here. I'm on 2 C4s already today. Where's Deadpool at? There we go. Let's see if I can focus on him. I'm not getting close enough for any animatronic action. Sorry, guys. Hey, someone else is in the chat, too. are watching this live, hey, whoever it is, come in the chat, say who you are, say hello, and they're gone. I think I scare them off when I invite them in the chat. Shoot, there's like a skeleton firefighter climbing a tree back there. Where am I at? Right there. It's literally a ghost town, I'm telling you. Super quiet up here. Actually, when I pulled up, and I'm parked behind the building at the moment, but when I pulled up, I could hear Halloween music playing. So they must have just shut them off, but they must have had something going on down here. Obviously, with all the displays and everything. Actually, let me look over here. I thought I saw Porta Johns somewhere. Yeah, right here. So there was some activity going on community-wide where they had Porta Johns, if you know what I'm saying. I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to circle the block. And if anybody else jumps on this live, like some of my moderators, if I see Shroom Day or Mr. Chubby Hubby, I'll stay on longer. No offense to you. But unless I get a bunch of us on here, I got to get out of here and get up to the lab. So I'm just holding off so I could do this live chat. But there was nobody at the premiere but me. So there ain't nothing to talk about unless you go back and watch that video. I'm just kidding. All right, let me see. I can't even read while I walk. Halloween parade, maybe. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, this whole square has been dedicated to it. So what I think they probably did was like some kind of giving out candy trick-or-treating type thing. Or maybe at each station there was people handing out candy. I don't know. Do they hand out candy anymore these days? Yeah, it's like this whole place shut down at 9 o'clock. It is Monday, though. Hey, we got someone else watching the feed here. Good evening. Go ahead and hop in the comments so I can see who it is. Excuse me. I'm just walking the mean streets of Johnstown right now. One of those rare moments when you won't catch me out in the middle of nowhere, PA. I have to come to civilization occasionally. I might take a shortcut. I'm not walking the whole block. I'm cutting through the middle so I can see more of these displays. So there's that. Who else we got here? Hey, actually, Tanya, since you're here, you didn't even hit the like button. Everybody that comes in here is supposed to hit the like button. Let me know you're here. The number on the right should match the number on the left. The head count and the thumbs up should match, right? I thought that's how this thing's supposed to work. Shoot, who do we got here? Jake from State Farm or something? All right. Yeah, pumpkin-headed scarecrow up here. I'm not going that way. Johnstown Area Heritage Association. So maybe it was just a contest downtown where it was like displays, a display Halloween decoration contest to see who could create the best one or whatever. Maybe not even a contest, but just a community project. Scarecrow project of sorts, because it looks like they're just various scarecrows of different styles and substances. And this one, what are these guys? Like some pilgrims with muskets? Zombie pilgrims? Man, if that thing moves all of a sudden, I'm jumping and probably hitting the ground. All right. Hey everyone, welcome. Mr. Chubby Hubby is here. We got a few others here too popping in occasionally. Hey, it's Mr. Jeff I'm out in the middle of nowhere, downtown Johnstown, PA, guys. Sorry. Gazebo Square. Just perusing through these little scarecrow decorations and such that got set up throughout, and checking out this zombie, we'll call it zombie pilgrims, in a little mock cemetery that they set up. So, hey, can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see it over my shoulder. Where is it? The one, oh no, over here, there, that guy. Come on, focus. All right. All right, let me catch up on these comments. Mr. Chubby Hubby says, howdy there, Mr. Jeff. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you as well, sir. Yeah, we got the usual suspects tonight. A few other stragglers popping in and out, and they're always welcome, but come on in and leave a comment. Let me know you're here so I can give you a shout out too. But it's good to see I got a moderator. Thank you, Mr. Chubby Hubby, for jumping in and joining. I'm walking around downtown Johnstown right now before I go up to the lab, which is up in the studios, Craftworks Studios, directly behind me next to the Cricket store. So, but once I go up in the lab, it's all bets are off. I got to get off here. But I do want to set the lab up in the future where it's, has also like a YouTube studio kind of thing for me. What I'm imagining is what I used to do when I was vlogging up in Central PA at the taxidermy shop. I'd set up a mushroom backdrop and sit at the desk and talk to the camera that way. So I want to have that set up here. So that shall come. Have to get me like a cool mushroom tapestry. Anyway, let me catch up on some comments here. Oh, we're still on the same. You guys are listening to my mouth. So, did anybody at this point go back and watch tonight's premiere? It was not the typical Monday night video. It wasn't all sciencey and anything. It was more me musing about my thoughts and opinions and beliefs, especially regarding the season and how it changes and how we change. Me philosophizing, I guess. So what do we got here? That sounds good. It's going to be cold soon. Yes, sir. Yeah, so with the season switching up, we're going to switch gears on this channel, and we'll be indoor. We'll be doing the thing. Hopefully, like these Monday nights, will be live inside in a little studio, right, with a little warmth. But videos on the channel are going to change. Will I still do the Fungi Facts videos? Yes. They'll probably actually be, excuse me, still do like the Monday nights like I'm doing Fungi Facts, maybe 3 out of 4. Maybe 1 out of 4 will be something else, different theme like it was tonight. But there'll still be a Monday night video. I'll still keep the consistency of doing a Monday night premiere and then going live afterwards. But I also want to increase the grow videos on my channel because a couple reasons. People have been asking for them. I have people I meet in real life. I just saw somebody tonight, and when they found out that I do videos on YouTube and stuff, their eyes lit up when I mentioned grow videos. So that's, people are into that. They want to see that stuff. I need more videos like that. Secondly, they're my more popular videos on my channel. I can make a video about a chemical found in a rare, exotic, deadly mushroom that they're using to study cancer treatment, and I'll get 45 views. And then I'll make a video on how to grow mushrooms out of a shoebox under your bed, and I'll get 5,000 views, right? Isn't that how it works? So, not that I'm going to do a video like that per se, but I do want to do more grow videos. I think it will help my channel grow too. I want to do cooking videos too. And you know what? I can do mushroom cooking videos here too because the studio has a kitchen. So I could also be doing videos where I'm teaching you guys how to prepare delicious mushroom meals, both from wild mushrooms and cultivated mushrooms. What am I waiting for, right? Hey, let me get back to the comments. How are we doing? I was just doing the dishes. Weird. Shoot, I may not be following your train of thought there. That's the problem with me trying to follow comments, and I'm like a couple minutes behind the conversation in the chat, so my bad. But hey, I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon, pretty early. We ain't doing a whole hour long tonight just because I got stuff to do and work in the morning. But as always, I do appreciate you guys coming out. Do you have any questions for me before I end this? Questions pertaining to me being in Johnstown tonight, me in the future with videos here. Do you have any questions about the premiere from tonight if you did go back and watch it? Which I don't think you guys did because you're freaking here with me. And I'll wait in the chats for a minute here. And if you guys have anything to say, I'll keep this going. I don't want to end abruptly with thoughts still hanging out there. But if we're good, like I said, I appreciate you guys. Weird. What does well and what does not? Oh, doing dishes means equals Mr. Premier. Oh no, you're good. You're all good with it. Hey, we got lives. And if anything, I'm blessed when there's somebody else who joins me for a premiere. So I started doing them as premiere videos at a specific time each week because I thought it would like boost my algorithm, right? Or getting it out there. Like the algorithm would say, or not say, but it would detect that there's a consistent video coming out every week at the same time, and it would maybe preemptively get the word out because it would be as a premiere. It would start sharing that, oh, this video is being released hours in advance, maybe drawing an audience that way. So it was just a little marketing technique, I guess, or a scheme to try to get more viewers and new viewers. But whether you make it or not, I still appreciate you coming on board and joining me when you do. So thank you. What am I saying here? Have a good night, Mr. Jeff. As always, pleasure listening. Thank you for joining. Now you got to go back and watch that video. It's entitled, by the way, because I'm a confusing person. Sometimes I do stuff just to make life difficult. So here we go. The video is called Wrong Thumbnail. That's the video you got to go back and watch. Wrong thumbnail. Because I deliberately do stupid stuff. Like put the wrong thumbnail on a video to see if that'll trick the algorithm into sharing something and cascading it into some viewership, right? I'm just playing around. Seeing how this whole algorithmic marketing works, right? Hey, all you can do is just throw the stuff out there and see what sticks. So that's what we're doing. Have a good night. Yeah, be well to you guys. I want everyone to be well. And definitely tell you what. So you guys can get a little tantalizing sneak peek about the video that just premiered. I'll leave you guys with this thought. I know some of y'all maybe deal with things like seasonal depression. Whether that's real or not, I think scientifically they've discovered that there is something about it chemically in our brains, right? In some folks. So whether it's genetic or whatever, the fact that we're just not getting our sun. I personally think it has a lot to do with the environment. The fact that our sun is not there. I don't mean the environment like environmentalism. I mean environment in the sense of non-genetic, but dealing with our environment or what we're exposed to. So the fact that we're not getting exposed to as much sun will affect us. It affects things like vitamin D, melanin, right? I got a video coming up on fungal melanin, by the way. That's the one I've been working on, but it's going to be bigger than I thought. So I don't want to just dump it on you guys willy-nilly. But anyway, with the seasons changing and how it can affect us, or maybe just the fact that we've got something shitty in our lives going on. It has nothing to do with the season, but it's here, right? These things happen. Well, just know, just like the season we're in, it's just that. It's a season. And seasons change. By definition, seasons change. So if you're going through some shit, it just means that you're in a season. Everything is in flux, guys. So go check out my little mushroom inspirational video for y'all. That was the premiere tonight. It wasn't a fungi fact science video. It was just some thoughts to share with y'all. I care for y'all. So on that note, let me read this last comment. Hashtags are supposed to help also. Yeah, and I'm trying to include more of those kinds of things too. I think I hashtagged a lot of hashtags on tonight's premiere. I don't know if it helped in this case, but you'll look in the description and you'll see some hashtags. But yeah, I agree. So, all right, on that note, guys, I appreciate y'all for jumping on the live with me. I'm over 1,500 subscribers. I'm like at 1514 now. Can't believe it. Knowing the quality of my videos, I feel like I should be at 15 subscribers. So I'm like 100 times larger than I imagined. So for that, thank you guys. Happy Monday. Have a good evening and peace. How do I shut this thing off? This button. There we go.